rotate the camera. All right. Welcome in. All right. We got in set up perfectly there. Now I gotta come over here. Cool. I'm gonna type in hello, everyone. All right. I think we're good. Let's rotate it. Just go check. All right. Angled perfectly. All right, Becky. Are we ready to work, Becky? All right. I feel like we're ready. I have projects ready. I just need to change the thread and then we can get started. And Becky looks like she's about to fall off. So hopefully she doesn't want to fall apart. Hopefully. All right. Got that part. Let's start the machine. Oh, I gotta set the timer too. I almost forgot about the timer. Going for an hour like we always do. Come on, Becky. We're gonna go for an hour. An hour straight of sewing. 1 hour. All right. Hold on. Gotta put the timer on. Can't forget the timer. 1 hour. Starting now. All right. There we go. And I can see the comments. I'll keep it like that so I can see them. Got this. Now we just got to change this one because we don't need this purple no more. We don't need the purple no more. We need black. All right. Gonna try and get a couple projects done so we can have them ready for today's one-of-a-kind drop. All right, I got them all piled right here. Let's do this one first. Oh, I forgot my cup. Hold on. And my seam ripper. Oh no! I thought I was ready and I'm not. Hopefully I don't need little Debbie's because I don't know where they're at. I don't know where the little Debbie's are at. All right. So we're going to do this one first. We're going to do this side first. And we need to move it over. All right. Okay. So far, so good. Good job, Becky. These were some really cool PJ bottoms. And they were all ripped up. So, first thing is first, we're making a lanyard key chain. Lanyard key chain, yeah. Wristlet of this. Go back. Oh my goodness, really? Because I don't have the button pushed. Ugh. I forgot to hit that button. I forgot to hit that button. Okay. Now I don't want that being able to be flipped up, so I'm going to do something cool. Hi Danielle, how are you? Welcome in. We're just sewing away. Sewing. Okay, hi Olivia, how are you? Welcome in. Ready to start sewing? Let's do some wide. Ooh, I think this is gonna look cool. Okay. Okay, that'll hold this. All right. We're making a keychain right this second because I found these oh, that's not on the right side. Ugh. I found these wonderful pajamas and they were damaged. So I picked them up and I really want this to go wider. Okay, maybe that will go as wide as I want it to go. I doubt it, but we'll see. And that's better. That's not exactly how I wanted it, but I kind of like that. Gives it a little bit more oomph. Oh, this might actually look really cool. Okay. Might give it that touch of that I wanted. I'm also turning it into a bag, which we're gonna do next. But this is a wristlet because, like I said, the fabric was really, really cool and it was ripped. So I want to make some of these kind of wristlets, arm wristlets. But I don't know if I'm gonna end up doing that yet or not. We have to see how much fabric we have left because I had enough to make a wristlet. I think I might be able to make a hair tie also, which will be really cool. And then, ooh, I actually like that. It came out better than I thought it was going to. And you can still see the designs. It kind of ties the whole thing. Let's do it on the other side. That way we have it on both sides. Except we can go a little bit faster. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Yay! All right. Oh, I like the way that looks. It came out really good. So then I'll hook it like this and it'll be a wristlet keychain. You'll have the haunted house. You'll be able to see part of the zombie. That's really cool. Okay, now let's move on to the bag. Okay, the bag is gonna be fun. All right, here's the bag. So I have it stitched all the way around. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sew it and then we're gonna cut to reveal the Halloween fabric on the back. So, and then I have gray to stitch on the other side. So I have it kind of blued out so I can see it. So hopefully I can do this without screwing it up. Ah, Becky stopped working already. Come on, Becky, really? 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 Why? Why are you being like that for? Why did your thread just decide to come out? So not okay. So not okay. Are you guys working on any projects today? Is anybody working on any projects? Anybody working on any projects? Okay. I'm going kind of slow because I don't want to screw this up. I outlined exactly where I wanted to stitch. I outlined exactly where I wanted the stitching to go. So, gotta go kind of slow on this one. I outlined it and then I put the needles to where the last of like how far I could go out because I want to double stitch this. Because the idea is to have the Halloween fabric kind of pop out of the bag. So it looks almost all denim, and then you have this pops of the neon Halloween fabric. I mean, it really doesn't have to be Halloween fabric. You could just like, you know, the horror genre. I really liked the pants. I was kind of bummed that they were... Oh, you're getting side of my head. Not side of my head. Come on, no side of my head. Ooh, that's a nice angle. Okay, cool. I like that angle better. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I go live every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday. We do a project for about an hour. We see how many projects we can get done in 1 hour as long as Becky is behaving. And half the time Becky doesn't want to behave. And that's why I decided today I'm wearing the bandana, the arm wrists, because I don't want to be poked by these stupid needles anymore. Okay, now we're going to double stitch so that way. Okay, there we go. All right, I gotta get my, hold on everybody. I'm sorry, I gotta get my little blue, I gotta find my little Debbie's so we can cut this out so we can see. I think I'm gonna double stitch it so that way it won't unthread when it gets washed or used. I don't want the threads to come undone. Oh, there's my little Debbie's. There's my little Debbie's. Ah, everything's falling. Okay, cool. Now we're going to do the reveal here. So we're going to pull this back so we won't cut the pajamas because that would really suck. Okay. I don't know if I want to go in more. Ouch. Ooh, I'm so glad I have these on. I thought about it and I was like, oh, I keep getting poked all the time. I think I'm going to do it on the outside so it has an extra layer on the outside. If you don't like clowns, you might not like this first one that I'm cutting out. It's a clown. Oh, this looks cool. This is exactly how I pictured it in my head, which is awesome. Yay, look at that. One down. That looks so cool. Now I'm going to do a double stitch, and I think I'm going to go on the inside over here because I don't have much room. And that will be closed. And then I think I'm going to go on the outside of everything else. Oh, maybe I can go on the outside. Just to give it an extra layer of stitching, so hopefully it won't come unstitched when the thread, because I want to go through and shred the thread so it has like a distressed look to it, kind of like on the first one, and I'll show the first one in a second. Just going back around to make sure that I have 2 lanes of stitching all the way around. Because if you've ever distressed something, when you put it through and you go and you shred it, it starts to like fall apart. So, ow, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Probably could. I knew I was gonna go off there, but that's okay. Because when I double back, cool. So now it's got 2 little lines, and then I can literally take the scissors and go closer if I want. Shred it more, however I want to do it. But I think I'm going to leave it the way it is and just start pulling the threads. But I'll pull the threads later, like when I'm watching TV. So see, this is how I want it to look. Yes, that is how I want it to look. This one is going to be a little bit different because the zombie is already kind of through one of the holes. So we're going to go kind of close to the hole. And then we'll just fix everything else that needs to be fixed. So I'll just cut everything else that needs to be cut out. Because this one was already worn on the pants. And that was what gave me the idea. I was like, ooh, I want to do some pop holes. So I've seen other people do stuff and it's like, they always put it on top. I've done a couple on top too, and I wanted this one to be more of a, like a cool cutout. So that's what we're doing. We're doing a cool cutouts. So each cutout is going to be different for each character. So they're not all going to be the same. And the zombie just happens. I happen to line up a zombie. Mummy zombie. I think this is a mummy actually. On this one. I thought it looked so cool. Like I said, these pants were so cool. And I was like, they need new life. So they have turned into a keychain and a bag. And I have no idea what else I'm going to make with them, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Because it's me. And I always do. Okay. And I think we're going to have to go like this because I really, really want that like that. Tell you what, when you're working with a pre-ripped hole instead of a hole that you make, it's much harder. Because you gotta go with the flow of the rip instead of you making it. Kind of like you gotta know when to hold them and when to fold them. I don't ever declare to be a singer, so I do declare to be a handmade upcycler, though. That I do claim. I do claim. Ooh, why is that not looking so? Okay, hold on a second. I don't like that that kind of came out from, there we go. From the bubble. The bubble. The bubble. Okay, there we go. I think one of the coolest parts about upcycling something is, especially for me, I never know how it's going to turn out. I just know I want to have fun with them, and I want them to look cool and different. And if I accomplish that, then I'm happy. Look how cool that came out. Now we're just going to do another stitch all the way around just to make sure we hold it in the spot. And I really don't need to cut any extra of this off because it's already there. We just got to double stitch it. Yeah. I was just not sure how far I wanted to go. But I'm going to move my needle over. That way it's lined up. It's like, ah, Becky! Becky! Why are we jamming for, Becky? What's the problem? What are we doing? Come on, Becky. There we go. Going around the stitch. We're just going around the stitch. Go. Ooh, I went really far down that one. The second stitch I just do just to kind of make sure it holds. So it doesn't go past that stitching. Because when you de-stress something, sometimes it just kind of has a mind of its own. Sometimes it has a mind of its own. Alrighty, now we can pull. Oh, that's part of that part. Okay, so we're gonna cut this off. We're gonna pull. I'm gonna have to seam rip this, obviously. Obviously. There we go. There we go. Now that one is done. Now we're gonna come and do this one right here. This middle one, I don't remember what the marking is on it, but let's move over. And here we go. Nope. Becky decided to unthread again. Becky decided to unthread again. There we go. Do. I love my sewing pens. I don't think I'm ever gonna not sew with the pens again, because I really, really like that. Oop, I gotta go forward just a little bit. Okay, let's cut this one and see what we have underneath this one. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's do another sew around and then we'll cut it. That way, it's like a total shock. Because I don't know what's underneath it. I don't remember which ones I had marked. I just know I picked different things to mark on each one, so I don't have two of the same thing showing at all, which is so cool. So I won't have two clowns, I won't have two mummies. I made sure not to have two of anything. I think we might actually be able to get this bag done. As long as Becky keeps working, I think we'll be good. Oh my goodness. Okay. Cut that. Take that off. Take that one. Take that one. That one's too far down there, so that one's the other one. Took that one. All right. Gotta pull it down so we don't accidentally cut the underneath. Can you see it on camera? Yeah, okay. When I cut right at the middle. Okay. All right, we're gonna move you guys back just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Oh, what the heck? Do I have white coming up? Why do I have white coming up? What is going on? Why do I have white thread coming up? You naughty, naughty white. Oh, and why do you have purple wrapped around you? What is Oh my goodness. All right, that's a whole other mess that we'll figure out later. I'm not messing with that right now. Oh, I'm gonna have to pull out all this white. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna cut it. I'm just gonna cut it. I'm just gonna cut it. Okay, let's move Becky back a little bit so we can cut this. Get this all nice and cleaned up, even though you won't see the underneath. But I don't want. I was wondering why I was feeling pulling for. That would explain it. Okay. Now we can pull this up. Just make sure we don't have any of the pajamas underneath here being accidentally cut. It's the only thing you have to worry about when you cut stuff like this, is that you don't accidentally cut your underneath project. Ew, it's a zombie. Okay, so we have so that was a mummy. Now we have a zombie. I didn't remember what I outlined. I was just like, oh, I like that. And this one is going in the opposite direction, which makes it even cooler. Okay, let's cut this up just a little bit more up here. That way you have more of the head of the zombie. Oh, there we go. So there's the zombie. The zombie. Okay, now this one is going to be kind of funky because this one is all Willy Wonka. Willy Wonka. Okay. I'm going with this line here, if you can see that one, not these two, because I ended up changing it after I did it. So this one I'm going to slow down just a little bit. Oh, Becky, 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 come on. Oh no, oh no, why are you coming off again? We have you taped on, or not taped on, we have you screwed on, like really, really screwed on. Oh, seriously? Oh, now what just happened? I'm about to take the back part off and just leave it off. Because her butt, for some reason, does not want to stay on. And I know it's not really her butt, it's actually the front end. But I think that piece, when I said, oh my goodness, it broke, I think that was the piece that holds it on. Because now she doesn't want to stay at all. And I don't understand why this isn't, this is like so tight over here. There we go. Maybe now we're good. All right. Maybe, possibly. I doubt it. I doubt it. Oh, there we go. Okay, you can go a little bit faster. I mean, come on. I've done so many of these cool outline cuts now that I know how I want them to work out. So what I do now is I put the needles at the very, very end of the fabric or the design that I'm wanting to cut out. So I know, okay, I've got that much room. Because it's super hard because you're cutting, you're sewing backwards here. Because you're stitching, you want your stitching to be up top, all perfect, and underneath all cruddy. So that's why you have to do it backwards. So you have to really outline your underneath really, really, really well, or else it won't work. All right, let's do the next layer. So we have the 2 layers. And then I'll reveal this one. I probably could have done this like way closer. The stitching, and then it wouldn't probably fray, but I kind of like having the double stitch. Kind of make sure it holds everything in place. And I really don't want the fraying to go past. I really, really don't want the fraying to go past the line. And I have a pair of jeans that I used to wear that the fraying would go past the line, so that's why I double stitch now. It made me so mad. It really did. And if I really want to, I could probably... And see, I gotta cut the other side too. Okay. So, now we gotta pull the back. Oh my goodness. Come unstuck. All right. There's the one. Yes, I just kind of cheated. I'm using my foot peg to hold down. Did I cut the pajama? I feel like I did. Or did I just misstitched it? I might have misstitched it. Which sucks even worse if that's what I did. This looks so freaking cool. All right, let me move Becky back and I'll show you guys this side. Look how cool she looks. That looks so cool. Look at that. There we go. And I can hold it up better. Look how cool. And then all I need to do is fray it and do the other side. Oh, we got to cut this one down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because it's a little too high. Look how cool that looks. Oh, that looks so awesome. Now I just got to fray it. And it'll look so much better. Oh, so cool. Okay, there's one side. Oh, before we do the other side, let's do the inside and the pocket. Because that's not going to take as long. Oh my goodness. Because we still have the whole other thing. So let's do the pocket. What are you? Oh, I hit a button. I hit a button. Okay. All right, let's do its pocket. Its pocket. Its pocket. I went off because I wasn't paying attention. I hate it when I pay attention and then I have to stop because I have to move a needle. I do. I hate that. I hate needles. You have to stop or start every single time for a stupid needle. And you can't sew on top of needles because they get all indignified and they break your needle. But I guess if I would have had this going the right direction too, that wouldn't be a problem because I could just literally take my needle and zoop it out. But no. second, zoop it out. Zoop it out. Okay, and I wanted to do a pocket right here. Give it a little extra. Little pocket. So you can stick your pins. All right, there we go. Ooh, I should probably go down, but I like it like that. Okay, cool. Cute. There we go. Pocket is done. I just have to serge rip that out, which isn't that hard. All right, cool. Now we can take this and we can go. Because I kind of put them together. Okay. There we go. This is an old t-shirt. So we got the pajama palms, and then we got the t-shirt. And then we've got old jeans on the outside. If you've ever sold sewn t-shirts, like an actual cotton t-shirt, they suck. Because they want to move, and they just kind of want to do their own thing. And you're always stuck trying to get them to stay straight and line up and do what you want them to do. And half the time, they don't want to do what you want them to do. They're like, nope, I feel like going this way. And you're like, nope, go this way, t-shirt. And they're like, nope, not today, madam. Not today. Maybe another day, but not today. And I can feel that I have this stitched. Okay, cool. I did catch it. I did catch it. I catch the seams. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do go around, go around. Why do you feel like you're not very tight underneath? Okay, I'm going to a back stitch right there. Because I want to leave an opening right there. All right. Oh. Becky kind of went funky right there. Did she miss right there? Okay, that's where I stopped. Okay, cool. I'm like, whoa. Okay, cool. Ow. Here's the lining. Oh, looks so cool. Oh, I can't wait to have this bag done. This bag is gonna look so cool when it's done. Okay, there's the lining. All right, now gotta do the other side. Here's the other side. Here's the other side. My shoulder just tightened. Ow! Why did my shoulder just tighten? Ow! 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 Oh, I hate when they're sewing and your body decides, no! Oh, what? What? Come on. That hurts. Come on, buddy. We're just sitting in front of a sewing machine. You ain't that old. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Oh wow. Come on, you've actually almost done with a bag. You cannot start hurting now. Oh. Okay. Now let's go out to the outside and then we'll cut this one. No, needle. There we go. Ah! Yeah, I am always wearing these wristlets now when I do my sewing because I'm not getting poked in the hand anymore. Which I like so much better, not being poked. Because these needles hurt when you get poked by them. Okay, this one has already started to rip, but can't really see it yet, so we've got to make it so you can see it. Which really sucks because, like I said, it's already started to kind of go, but you want to be able to see it. So here we go. This is like truly the funnest part of this project. Is cutting this out. And then it'll be shredding it when it's all ready to shred. But yeah, this is so much fun. it's like saying right there. And then by the time I'm done shredding it, it'll look so much cooler. All right, next one, which is right here. Okay. This one I feel like is gonna have to go in, if I remember right. Or is this a whole piece right here? Nope, this isn't a whole piece. Okay. This one I'm gonna have to sew in. I'm gonna have to follow my little blue line and then sew in instead of out, because this one did not have very much room at all. Oh, did I get stuck on I did. I did. Crud. Come on, pen. There we go. Got it. Got another needle. Okay, now I gotta go in, right? Because I can't go out. Yep, I can't go out anywhere on here. I mean, I could a little bit, actually, on some of them. Actually, I can go out a little bit. I can go out a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna do. We're gonna go out just a little bit. Ooh, I think I just kind of touched on that one. Oh no, I made them really. Oh, I have touched a couple times. That's all right. Oh, and that is time. Time. Let's do this reveal really fast. And then we'll stop because we finished this one. Oh no, I think I just got some of the pajamas. Oh no, oh no, oh no. That's what I get for trying to rush. That's what I get for trying to rush this part. Ew, I almost dropped little Debbie. Okay. And done. There's this side. Done and done. Oh, it looks so cool. I can't wait to stitch this all together. So we'll finish that one on Monday then because we're not done. And time is up. So see you guys next week. For sure. For sure.